Today's video is all about my new Happy Planner teacher planner, and what I thought I'd do is just show you a little bit about what we get inside of the kit, what it looks like compared to other Happy Planners, and how I think I'm going to use it. So let's jump right in. This is the Teachers Have Class teacher planner kit. Now you can get the planners individually, but when you get the kit, it arrives in a box like this, and you get some little extras as well. So I'll just show you what those extras are first. First of all, we get these stickers. So you've got things like that. There's 3 sheets altogether. Get these ones, reminders of if you've got jobs to do. And we get these ones that are a little bit more decorative. So they're really nice. They're like a paper quality. So on this one, for example, you could write on there and that would be really useful. So that's really nice. You also get a highlighter that says, let's have a look, make the most of today. It's nice and thin as well, which is what you need often. So that's really useful. You also get these little sticky notes here that sort of attach to the discs at the side. You can remove those, obviously, you can put them at the back or whatever, so they're really useful. And you also get on the inside of the planner, you get this sort of cardboard folder, which is really useful for putting kind of loose bits of paper and things that you might need to keep at the back. That wouldn't come, in the planner by itself. Now, the planner itself is the same size as a big Happy Planner. So to give you an idea, I've got my mini Happy Planner here. And that gives you an idea of size compared to the mini. And I've also got my classic Happy Planner here. So as you can see, it's slightly bigger. And I've also got a sheet of A4 paper. It's slightly smaller than A4, so if I put that there, you can see the A4 is just a little bit longer at the top. Now, I don't know what the other teachers think, but A4 is better, or bigger is better when I'm planning for school, because I've got loads of things to remember. I've got loads of stuff I've got to do every day that I need to write down, so this is going to be the ideal size. If we have a little look inside, that's the first page, so there's a nice place for you to write your name and which school you work in. And the next page has the academic calendar, so it's got the whole year. This planner actually runs from August of 2017 all the way to July 2018, so it's an academic year calendar for the UK. This bit's quite nice, although I don't normally hand my planner over to the substitute teacher, but it is a little place for you to write some information about, who, the running of the school day and that sort of thing. And then it starts with a nice divider for each month. And it's got a page that looks a bit like this, which has the monthly overview. That's a lot like what we get inside of the classic Happy Planner. So you can have your sort of long-term tasks for that week. If there's any after-school events you need to remember, any holidays. If you're the kind of person who writes your pupils' birthdays, you can write those in there. And that's the same for every month. The dividers are also really, really pretty. So I'll just show you a couple of those. So we've got, if you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. Teachers change the world a child at a time. Yeah, my classroom's always messy, so that's probably quite apt. That's a nice one. Pineapples. Yeah, I'm always doing that, actually. Beware. Squeeze the day. Dinosaurs didn't read and now they're extinct. Well, that's good advice for everybody. And that's sort of me. And then at the very back, we've got a little notes page here. There's actually only one of those little notes pages, but that's very useful. And then at the back, we've got all of the sort of what I'd call the class lists. So the people's names would go down here, and then whatever your assessments were, or if it was a register, your days of the week would go along there, and you'd put your little ticks in. But isn't it nice to have it coloured? The ones I get aren't normally coloured, so that's really nice. And we've got several pages of those, so if you're like me and you teach several classes, you've got lots of room there. And then at the back, you've got a cardboard folder sort of thing that you can put loose documents in there. That's quite robust, which is quite useful. And then we go back to the laminated cover. So the laminated cover keeps the whole thing completely safe, and sorry about that, completely safe, and you know, won't bend your pages. If we have a look at some of the months in a little bit more detail. So once you change over from the divider, you get your calendar for the month. So this is really useful for putting in important dates or events you've got coming up, things that you need to remember, with notes down the side. And then when you start, you've got the weekly overview. Now this will be the part that I will probably use the most, because I tend to plan on a daily basis. Now, the way the Happy Planner has been set out is that it has a week on a page. I don't normally plan that way. I normally plan a day per page. So mine looks a little bit like this at the moment. So I have the day. I have my 5 lessons down the side. So I would write in here which lessons I had, and then I would write in this part here what I was going to do in each lesson. And that would turn page by page by page. What the problem with planning this way is, whilst I've got lots of room, I don't always have, you know, I can't see at a glance what I'm doing week by week. So if I plan something on Tuesday, for example, and then I haven't got that class again until Friday, I'm constantly flicking back and forwards to see what it was that they did. If we have a little look at the Happy Planner, you've got that now all on one page. So for example, if I was teaching, I don't know, literacy, I might have all my literacy lessons jotted down in this section here, so I knew what I was teaching all through the week. I might have my maths in here, I might have my science in here, and so on and so on. Or the other way of doing it is planning across, so you could have whichever lessons you have on a Monday, lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, depending on your school and how many lessons they actually have. So I haven't fully decided how I'm going to plan with this yet. What I need to do is sit down and have a little play with it, and once I've come up with a few ideas, I'll get back to you guys and show you the kinds of things that I've come up with, and give you a bit of feedback on how they're going. So that's it. That is the Teacher's Happy Planner. I hope this video has been useful to you. If you go to happybags.co.uk, they currently have the full range in stock. It would be ideal for the new term in September. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Bye.